Hi Joe,
Jody.
another good win at the weekend. Did it take a little while to get going?
Yes, it did. I think they probably hadn't played in like 4 weeks, so they came out really energetic, enthusiastic, and yeah, we sort of just took a little bit of time to get going, but end of the day, we got the job done, which is the most important thing.
Obviously, it did take till the second half before we got the breakthrough. It was a little bit tentative. There wasn't too much in the way of chances in the first half.
No, if anything, they probably caught us on the counter. We probably were a bit too safe and passive with how we were moving with the ball. We were getting the ball in the right areas, but we weren't really creating the chances we wanted, and they probably caught us on the counter attack a couple of times, but managed to fix that up in the second half.
As to be expected, it was pretty physical.
Yes, always fun against them, but that's just the team they are, and we like that. We embrace that sort of contest, and yeah, it was good to sort of get a feel of what it's going to be like for a couple of weeks when we play them in the Cup.
You probably were getting quite stuck in. There was a few little exchanges there, and obviously with former teammate Chrissy Marr there.
Yeah, well, I mean, he plays the right way. He plays with his heart in his sleeve, and you know, the few of us that played with him back here, we obviously all know him really well, and he's an unbelievable guy. So he just plays with his heart in his sleeve, and so do we. So it's always fun when no one backs down, see what way the whistle goes.
The substitution when you went off, probably not too long after that little soiree, was that tactical or was it just to save you a little bit there?
It was my ankle, so it's yeah, it's pretty fat, but so that was more of an injury thing. I think one of their boys did a little bit of a sharp turn, and I was like the Titanic, so it was probably the good decision for the team to take me off because I was struggling a little bit.
It was quite a goal that Fletcher scored as well.
Mate, all three, unbelievable finishes. Fletcher's was awesome technique, Tomo's great finish, and Fex's top corner as well. But yeah, it was awesome to see Fletch get the reward for the amount of work that he's put in.
And as you say, yeah, it's good to see Andy back on the score sheet yet again. I'd say obviously with the having the newborns, giving him this sort of new vigour.
Daddy Thompson, 2 from 2. Long may it continue.
As you say, it was a well taken finish as well. He sort of guided it nicely into the bottom.
Yeah, it was a nice move, and it was at the right time as well. I think at 1-0 the game's never dead. 2-0 kind of gave us that breathing room that we needed, and yeah, it was just, you know, he was where he needed to be, like he always is. So it was just a really good finish to a nice move.
It's Peninsula Power coming up this weekend.
Sure
another trip into the Moreton region.
Our old foes. It'll be good. First game for their new coach, so we have no doubt that they'll be, you know, eager to impress Rick, and we'll hopefully be right and ready for it.
Well, look, obviously best of luck with that one, Joe, and let's hope we sort of keep the form going into it, and yeah, come away with all 3 points.
Long may it continue. Cheers, Juddy.